So tonight, mate, I think we should go stay in a cave. What do you think?
Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah, thanks.
Hi, my name is Christian Lewis. I am 39 years old and I am currently walking the coastline of the United Kingdom. I started on the 1st of August 2017. Keeping me company along the way is Jet. And I'm loving every moment.
So Chris, here we are, north coast of Scotland. The west is totally done now.
The corner has been turned, my friend.
The corner has been done. What a corner turn. Let's have a look at this. Have a look at this. It's beautiful here, bud. Where's this?
So this is Dunnes, about 10 mile down the coast along from Cape Wrath, the most northwesterly corner.
Okay. And so far now, you've now surpassed £60,000.
Yeah, we're up to about 60,100 something.
Incredible.
Yeah, what a feat to turn this corner and may it continue, huh?
May it continue. Onwards and upwards.
Onwards and
So
upwards.
now we've got the north coast, the Shetland to the Orkneys, the east coast to Britain. It's a breeze now.
Well, it is, but it's going to be all different sorts of challenges. There's going to be more people. It's going to be harder for me to camp. So, you know, these are all challenges that I'm excited to face. It's going to be very different. The physical hard part is done.
Yeah.
The rest is a more mental game, but you know what? I'm more ready than ever, pal.
I just can't believe how beautiful these beaches are. I mean, this is the north coast, this is the Atlantic Ocean, and we've got these fantastic scenes.
Hey folks, how are we? So, somehow tomorrow, our only route across to get to the next section towards Cape Wrath, we have to get across this river, or a stream even, but we've had so much rain recently that it's, you know, it's not going to be an easy task, but we have to do it for supplies, you know. So what I'm going to have to do tomorrow is I'm going to have to either climb much higher. If I follow this stream up, I mean, it's going the opposite way that I want to go, but if I follow this stream right up into the top of the mountain up there, then I can maybe find a little entrance where I can get through. Otherwise I can't get Jet across this.
Okay, this is the most amazing place. Tonight we're in a cave. Look at this behind me. It's the inlet coming in. That's the Atlantic Ocean, and then look at this fantastic cave. Come all this way, see Chris and Jet. And where do we end up?
In a cave.
In a cave.
But tonight we get to stay in something that's millions of years old.
Have a look at this.
You can't buy that.
Look up there.
I'm going to wait till Tim's asleep later and have a wee from the top of that hole to see how it goes down and tell him it's raining.
Oh, he's such a nice guy. So camping's going really well. We've got the stove going. We've got the fire. And then, because Chris is so popular, the locals from the hotel just up the road have just popped down with some emergency chicken and chips. But more importantly, taking advantage of the cold stream, we now have our own fridge.
You get water and beer all in the same stream.
This camping life is really tough.
I got woken up this morning by Tim shouting my name and I thought something was wrong.
Chris! Chris! Yeah? Wake up, mate, have a look at this! Oh! Can't get my light. Huh? Have a look at this!
And a little phenomenon happened last night on a southwesterly wind and with a lot of rainfall. The lock just up the road, it's about a mile up the path, overflows. And we just got woken up by this thunderous roar. The waterfall inside the cave is now beaming. It's absolutely stunning. Ah, what an alarm clock, eh? I'm going to go wake Jet up. She's being lazy this morning. So yeah, we're going to chill out today. It was far too hot. I mean, I quite enjoy walking in the heat. I love a good sweat, I do, but poor Jet, she was struggling to, I say that, struggling to sit outside. Mate, that's the second time in like 2 weeks you just made me look like an idiot. Oh, I want to explain to you some of the hardships of walking the coastline of the UK.
Look at that.
I am at Cocoa Mountain in Dunnes, and I have had a lot of people turn around and say that they do the best hot chocolates. Well, they do the best hot chocolates I have ever had in my life. You can eat it. It's like, look at that face of elation.
I've never tasted anything like that before. What?
I'm going to get off now because I want to drink mine. Jealous. Bye.
What do I think?
We're getting interviewed first thing in the morning. I'm not used to this malarkey.
Jet the dog. Jet the wonder dog.
My girl. I'm not used to this. Being in a cafe around people early in the morning. Today it's Tim.
I look like I feel like a badger. Last night we were sleeping in a tent in a cave.
Yeah. We got woken up by a waterfall.
Oh my god. I've never seen anything like it.
Can you imagine how many of those little special things have happened to me, you know, just on my own? And I don't have anyone to share it with.
Yeah.
Because they're not there. So I think that's one of the reasons that I love doing it on social media, Tim, is because I get to share those experiences with somebody else.
You're going to be professional. It's sensible.
That's right.
No, you won't.
I know.
You're just.
If I was professional, mate, I'd be sat in a job somewhere in an office.
Well, you're the only man
Yeah.
in history to have walked the entire west coast of the United Kingdom and all the islands.
I know.
How does that make you feel, though? You must be
I don't know. I am, of course, I am. You know, what can you say? You know, I never set out to break any records, or I never set out to do anything like that. That was just the way I did it, and it was only after I'd done the islands really that I found out that I was the first person to have ever done it.
Yeah.
I know somebody has walked the islands, but they kind of stuck to the routes, and that's a big difference. You're cutting off a lot of
Well,
it.
you're going every nook and cranny,
Yeah.
which almost doubles the distance walked than the roads.
Oh, especially in Scotland, probably triples it.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially in Scotland, because the roads are often not cut off an outlet that is maybe 60k long. You know, whereas along the road it's just a 5k, stretch. So you could either do the 5k or the 60k. But the 60k it's not, it's not like being in England, and it's not like being in Wales. It's 60k of just wildness. There are no paths. It's all mountains. So you really sometimes it's taken me an hour just to do a couple of hundred meters.
It must be
maximum.
so rewarding.
It is.
Just a couple of days ago, we launched the first episode of this series.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
One of the things that everyone comes to me about, the one thing they mention more than anything, it's not you or your beard or your kilt. It's Jet.
I'm glad.
Yeah. Jet is the star. So a lot of people want to know where you came across Jet.
I'd heard about Jet as I was coming through Irvine, as if you're heading up towards Glasgow, so it's on the southwest coast of Scotland. Cut a long story short, I just took to her immediately. She took to me as well. And it was kind of an immediate thing. I could see that brokenness in Jet that I had felt maybe a long time before I started this walk. So it wasn't just a dog and a human kind of. I think she sensed it, I sensed it, and we just hit it off from the start. As I went, she just followed me, and she's been with me ever since.
And that was it?
Yeah, that was it. Simple as that.
Well, she's a very fit dog as well.
Yeah, she really is. Some of the stuff that she can jump now. When I first had her, there's a lot of barbed wire on the coast, especially in more built-up areas because it's farmed.
Yeah.
So you have to scale this all the time. But at first, I had to pick her up every time, put her over the fence, and then put her onto the floor. Whereas now, she'll just run and just leap up over this because she's got the power now and she's fitter, more energy. She's brought a completely different dimension to the walk. The time that I got her was perfect because I just started to get into a headspace in my own mind where I was able to start thinking about someone else or something else, So it was just perfect timing for both of us. It really was meant to be. That was. Hey folks, how are we? Tim's gone to the toilet, so I just wanted to say something quickly. I really love what I'm doing, and I just wanted to thank you all for just supporting me and Jet the way you have. It's something special, and I want you to know now that I don't think I'll ever stop this. Thank you.